What is going on, guys? Back with another video, and today's video is the Roma rebuild, which was recommended by this comment here. Thank you for the suggestion. So let's get Roma winning the Champions League. Well, this is what the starting 11 looks like for Roma. We've got an alright start. Lopez in that 82 rated. The defence looks a bit shambolic. The midfield, it looks average. The only players there that are real worth anything is Mkhitaryan and Dzeko, and they're both old. Pellegrini has some potential, Veru, and maybe Spazinola, if I say his name correctly. I think they're the only really alright players, so let's try and buy some. Our starting budget is 50 million, not too bad for Roma. Our first signing is the Portuguese wonderkid fullback, Mendes, for arriving for £13.5 million from Sporting. Our next signing is a big one. Camavinga, the 17-year-old, arrives for £29 million from Club Rennes. That is a very good signing for the midfield. Our first player departure is the Argentine veteran Javier Pastore, going back to Argentina for £6.5 million. Our second player departure leaves us for £20 million. Cristante makes his way to Frankfurt. Our third player comes as a player swap. Zaniolo out, Pedri in. The Spanish wonderkid joins Roma for £2.5 million plus Zaniolo.
I gotta do. Push by an apple, shake a tree. I gotta do.
Yes, Mark, we've signed Zagadou for £31 million plus Diarra. I think that's a solid signing for the defence, and hopefully it grows into a beast. That was all for the transfer window. I think we have some solid players in, so let's see what our Europa League group is looking like. Here it is. The main competition is obviously Leicester, so it's going to be a battle for top place between us two, and the other two, I don't think they've got a chance. So let's sim all the way to January. Before we go to January, let's look at what our youth academy has got. There's only one real player in that, is that Gudti. Centre forward, 66 rated. He's not really good at fitting my team. He'll just sit on the bench. So we've made it all the way to January. Let's see where we are in the league table. And we're 5th. And that's not too bad for Roma at this stage of time. Lazio at top. They're our main rivals, so we really need to knock them at that top spot. Bottom at table are Sassuolo, Crotone, Genoa. But you can't get relegated because EA don't have the licensing to Serie B. Typical EA. So let's see where we finished in Europa League. So we have gotten through and we finished top. And Leicester didn't even make it. That's just an underdog story from Slavia Prague, if I announced it right. But we are through to the round of 32 in the Europa League. A player arrives. It's the American fullback, Serginho Dest. 19 million is not too shabby for a decent right back. We couldn't really do much in January because of our limited funds. So let's get into Europa League round of 32. Our opponents in the round of 32 is Standard Liège. If I pronounced it right, Standard Liège. Well, I think it's French or Belgium. But this should be an easy win for Roma. We've simmed it and... oh, bloody hell, it's a 0-0 draw. So we've got the away goal, but we desperately need a result at our place. Bloody hell, getting only a 1-1 draw. That's shocking. We better demolish them now. We're at home, and the result is a 2-0 win. So we're off to the next round, and it's a familiar face, Slavia Prague. We are obviously in the EA-made Roma kit because of the licensing rule and PES taking Roma, but we've simmed it, and it's a 3-1 win. So we have demolished them. So it should be an easy second leg, and we should cruise by this. Should get an easy result. If we've won them 3-1 at their place, we should be able to destroy them at ours. And the final result is a 3-0 win. Yep, we've absolutely smashed them out of the park. Our next opponent is Leverkusen. Bloody hell. German giants. And we're at home. So we've got the home advantage, but we need to really capitalise that and get some goals. And it's a 2-1 win, so we're looking comfortable for the second leg, but anything can happen at the end of the day. Football, it's unpredictable. But hopefully we get the win here, and we're off to the quarters or semis. I think it's semis. But we've simmed it, and the final result is a 3-2 win to them. So I think that means we're through. Barely through. Bloody hell. I think by away goals, maybe. But we're up against Real Betis. I think this should be easier than the round before. I think we should be able to destroy teams like this now. But we're away again. Seems like we're away a lot. And it's a 1-1 draw. Why do I speak? Every time I speak, it either goes a 0-0 draw, well, a 1-1 draw. We just ball it. But hopefully it's like last time. And hopefully we smash them. Because Real Betis, we should be winning teams like this at this stage. So we've sibbed it. And it's a 2-0 win. So, does that mean final? It does indeed. And it's against the big Arsenal FC. Hopefully this is a win. Because it means Champions League football at the end of the day. If we win this, it's a big final and it's a trophy. We've sibbed it, and it all comes down to this, and it's a 1-0 win. Mkhitaryan scoring against his former team wins us the game. And we've got Champions League glory now. It doesn't matter where we finish, but we might as well look at it. So let's see where we finished in Serie A. And we finished 7th. So that would have meant we would have been in any European competition. But luckily we won the Europa League. So we've got Champions League. Bloody hell, that was a close one. Inter Milan finished champions, and the relegation teams are, well, relegation-ish. Crotone, Parma, and Spezia. Is that how you say it? Bloody hell. Juventus are the Coppa Italia winners. Of course, they've had to win one trophy. Hopefully Ronaldo carried them. Europa League winners, obviously, were us, getting a 1-0 win against Arsenal. That's a very good result. And the Champions League winners were Liverpool. Jeez, winning Real Madrid 3-2. Cheeky. So let's look at how our players have developed. Top goal scorer was Dzeko. He's getting old, but he still could prove he could score goals. That is decent, but he's going old. And our top assist was the French centre defensive midfielder, Verout. Is that how you say it? Don't know. But there was some decent development in team. Our players are finally becoming high rated, and hopefully we can make this team stronger and actually get European competitions and fight for it. But Champions League is going to be hard, so we've better get some good signings in next summer. Our first player departure, Bruno Perez goes to Atalanta for £5.2 million. The first signing of the summer is Cucurella for £43 million. That's a steal for the Spanish left midfielder. We have decided to sell Henrik Mkhitaryan for £25 million, going back to London, but it's the opposite side. He joins Tottenham Hotspur. A massive improvement to the defence. Tapsoba from Leverkusen joins Roma for £48 million, and he'll slot in nicely into the team. After returning, we've decided to sell Florenzi for £30 million. I think we've stolen Napoli's money there. With Edin Dzeko ageing, I think it's about time we get a good young striker in. Moise Kean joins for £22.5 million. That's a bargain for this boy. We have spent quite a lot of money, so I expect us to challenge for top 4 every year now. So let's see what our Champions League group looks like. Well, this looks like a tough group to get out of. Manchester City will probably be top. It's us, Athletic Club and Moscow, so it's going to be difficult to get out. But let's see if we can. We're here January the 1st. Let's see if we are challenging for the top places. And we're currently 5th. Lazio 4th, Milan 3rd, Juventus second and Inter at the top. Will we break into that top four? Well, just hopefully this second half of the season proves it. And it's Crotone, Parma and Benevento. But Inter Milan is currently leading. But we are in the race for top four. Let's see what we did in the Champions League. Oh, and we didn't make it through. Oh no. Wait, surely we would have, because of goal difference? Oh, confusion. But we're in Europa League again. Hopefully we win the competition and we're back again. But that's just unfortunate that we didn't make it. I'm just hoping we win Europa League. But let's see our opponents in the first round. And it's Olympiacos. Nothing happened here, so let's get straight into Europa League matches. First round, Olympiacos. We should be able to beat these. Surely. With the team we've got some real quality now. So these are the teams that we should just be brushing past. So we've sibbed it. And it's ended in a 2-1 win. That's a good result to bring us into the second leg. We've just got to keep the lead here. We've got 2 away goals. That's a very good thing to have. But anything could change in this competition. 2-1 on aggregate. And it's ended in a 2-1 win again. So we're off to the next round. And it's against the Spanish Real Sociedad. I think we should beat these as well. But that's decided by the players. But hopefully we get a big result here away at Real Sociedad. And it's ended in a 3-0 win. It's the second leg and I think we should cruise past these. We've got a 3-0 lead already. So we don't even have to score or do anything. We've just got to keep a clean sheet and we're through. And it's a 2-0 win. So we're off to Frankfurt, the German side. This has got to be another win as well. Weirdly, they're playing 3 at back. But with the pace we've got to expose that. And it's a 2-0 win. Pedri scoring twice. So we're now away at their place. We've just got to keep this lead. Another clean sheet will do. And we're through. But it all comes down to this moment. And it's ended in a 3-1 win. And we're off to the next round against another German team, Wolfsburg. We've just got to play our football and I think we can beat anyone in this Europa League competition. And it's ended in a 2-0 win. Again, we're getting these good results in. Hopefully we could just win this again. Then we're off to the final, I believe. But we're at home. We've got to win. And it's a 1-1 draw. So we're off to the final against AC Milan. 2 Italian teams against each other, winning the competition. Hopefully we get the upper hand against our Milan rivals. But it all comes down to this moment. And it's ended up in a 1-0 loss to Milan. We've bottled the final. But hopefully we've got Champions League players anyway in the league. So let's see where we finished. And we finished 4th. So we have ended up in Champions League football. But when will we win Serie A? But we got our upper hand against Lazio. And it's Crotone, Sassuolo and Spezia going down. Well, technically going down. But we have finished in a Champions League spot. The winners of the Coppa Italia is AC Milan. So they've won 2 trophies. Winners of Europa League was of course AC Milan. But we don't need to talk about that. The winners of the Champions League were Manchester City, winning a European competition for the first time. But our top goal scorer was our central defensive midfielder. That's embarrassing from the strikers. Our top assist was Camavinga, and that's why we signed him to do these things. There's decent development in the team. Everyone's getting better again. We've just got to keep getting better, and the Champions League trophy will come our way. A decent second season, but let's hope the next season is even better. Our first signing of the summer is a massive one. Timo Werner joins Roma for £82.5 million. We've sold our Spanish wonder kid for £175 million. I think they overpaid massively for Pedro, so let's try and get some other decent players in the team. We have found the perfect replacement for Pedro. Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund joins for £138 million. And he's higher rated than Pedro. I think we've got a bargain there. Another Roma player joins Spurs. Spazzola for £32.5 million. A player swap deal. El Shaarawy plus £83.5 million equals Joe Cancelo coming to Roma. That's a decent little signing for the right back. I think we've brought in the players to prepare for Champions League. Let's see what the group is looking like first. So it's us, Spurs, Real Sociedad and Moscow again. I think we can top this group with ease. So let's sim all the way to January. Let's see where we are. I want to be challenging for the Serie A title. Let's see if we've done that. And currently, we're sat first place. About time we're challenging. Inter Milan behind us. The teams at the bottom, Crotone, Spezia and Benevento. I think I've said that. But we're first place. That's what all matters. We just need to keep it up and we've won a title. Champions League group. Well, we are through against PSG. Bloody hell. But we did come second. So Spurs topped the group, we were second, and Real Sociedad third, Moscow fourth. Sadly, we haven't signed anyone as usual in January. It's becoming a recurring theme. But let's just get to the next round of the Champions League. And it's against PSG, the French Giants. This is going to be a hard match. But my track history against PSG is quite good. So I simmed the game. And it's a 2-1 loss at home. Jeez, we're going to have to do some things at their ground to even be through. Because they've got 2 away goals and we're losing by 1. So we really need to get 2 away goals here to go through, obviously. Quick maths. So, it's a bit risky this. I don't think we might not make it. But is the comeback on? And it's 3-1. We have come back. And we've won by 4-3. So we're off to the next round. The next round is against the title contenders, Inter Milan. This is going to be a tough matchup again. We've not had any easy groups yet. Why is 3 at the back becoming a trend in the Italian league? But can we beat it? And it's ended in a 3-2 win. So we've narrowly just got the win at home. This is away at home now. At the San Siro. Can we get a result here? Because it is quite an odd ground to go get a result there. But we've sibbed it. And it's ended in a 4-0 thrashing. Jeez. And we're off to the semi-finals. Against the Spanish Giants this time. Real Madrid. When is there going to be an easy game? But hopefully, we can prove something here and get to the final. Look at our team compared to there. All the big names are on their side. But we've got players that play for badge. And it's going to end in a 2-2 draw. So we've got 2 away goals. So we could just keep the score as it is and we're through. But it all depends on this match. Jeez, it's going to be an hard one. We're at home. So we've got the home advantage. But is it going to go our way? So let's sim the game and see if we are through to the final. And it's ended up in a 1-1 draw. So we are through by away goals to the final. And it's against RB Leipzig, the German underdogs. That's going to be an interesting final. Roma versus Leipzig. But let's see where we finished in Serie A. Did we win the title? Just got to find out. So obviously, we're in the final of the Champions League. Serie A though. Come on, we can get the double here. And we have won the Serie A title. Our first trophy, I believe. No, Europa League was our first trophy. But this is our first proper main trophy. Serie A. At the bottom 3. Pretty standard. But we have won the title. And it was quite convincing to be fair. Won it by 11 points. And Napoli won the Coppa d'Italia. But we never seem to get through that. It's been a bit of a boring competition. It's Man United who wins Europa League. And of course, Champions League final, Italy versus Germany. Timo Werner was our top goal scorer, but misses the Champions League final because of red cards. And Jadon Sancho was our top assist. Decent development in the team. I think we built a world-class team here. Some big names and just some absolute units. So let's see, Champions League night, if we can win the trophy and bring it home to Roma.
Westion Productions.
Here it is, the moment we've been waiting for. The Champions League final. Pellegrini on the ball. Passes it to Verout. Camavinga, what can he do? Sends it out wide. Mendes. Sends it back to Pellegrini. Passes it off to Keane. He turns and he shoots. And it's in. We've scored in 5 minutes. That is a very good start for us. Moise Keane. What a finish. Pellegrini lays it off, turns, shoots, keeper can't do anything, the shot is too powerful, near post, OP, and we're 1-0 up in the Champions League final. And I'm buzzing with that. That's an excellent start from the boys. We're on the attack again, through to Sancho, what a touch. Sancho, run all the way son. Whips the ball in, that's a good ball. Jeez. Did the keeper save that or it just hit post? Pellegrini, I think. Yeah, hit post. Unlucky, pal. These are good chances. And it's us again. Keane, what can you do? He takes a long shot. So close, but just wide. We're all over him. Now it's Leipzig's turn. To Sul. To Jimenez. To Nkunku. Martial. He's driving in the box, could someone tackle him? Jimenez shoots and he scores. Such a weak shot to concede. The defence stood still, they let him through, and that's what Raul Jimenez does when you give him too much time on the ball. The defence switched off, keeper has no chance, and now it's 1-1 again. Let ourselves down there, boys. But we're on the attack now, can we make up for it? Sancho out wide. Tackle being put in to Keane. Finds Camavinga. Mendes is out there, but he's decided to cut back in. Back to Keane. To Pellegrini. Cuts back in. What are we doing, boys? We're dancing with it. Oh. Keane. Shoo! Oh, what a save from the keeper. Now it's tipped out wide for a corner. We whip it in. Keane doesn't win it. And I think that's time from the referee. Starting out second half. And it's Leipzig on the attack. Jimenez. Good tackle. But defensive mix-up Jimenez. And he's punished us for the defensive mix-up between Tapsoba and our other centre-back. That is absolutely disgraceful. Zagadou. Tapsoba. Get a grip. Now we're 2-1 down from... We were winning at one point, and now look at us. We have to start chasing the game now. That's an absolute shambles. Keeper can't do anything. Now it's 2-1 to them. And now they're on the attack again. What can they do with it? Goes back. We've pushed him back. Can we get a tackle in? They're all over us at a minute. Jimenez again. Oh my God. Have we bottled this final? But we're on the attack again. Keane is through. Can he score? Yes, he can. Moise Keane, ice cold in front of the goal. And we're back in the game now. 3-2. Can we get back into this? I think we can. The team spirit is high. We're coming back, boys. Keane, what a finish. Keeper, no chance. We just got to get another goal and we're drawing. But here we go. Mendes drives with it. Pellegrini, turn. Where is someone? Someone give him some support. Pellegrini to Veru. To Cancelo. Come on, boys. To Keane. To Pellegrini. And we're back into the final. Moise Keane, a little layoff. And Pellegrini finds the top of the net. What an absolute finish. Keeper, no chance saving that. And the fans are crazy because we're back into it. 3-3. Can we get the winning goal? Cancelo to Keane to Pellegrini. And it was easy as you like. We're into added time here and Leipzig on their attack. Martial. He finds Gaia. What can they do with it? Ref's blown. And now we're into extra added time. Pellegrini finds Keane. Is he onside? Can he score? Yes, he can. And is he onside? Yes, he is. 4-3. We've scored in extra added time. Could this be the winner? And can we get the Champions League trophy? What an absolute attack from Roma. Pellegrini with a splitting open ball. Of Keane with the clinical finish. Calm as you like. But is Leipzig gonna come back? They're on the... They've passed it back to Hermoso. To Nkunku. What can they do with it? Can we get a good tackle in? Gaia. He's running down that wing. Can Cancelo tackle him? No, they've passed it to Olmo. To Martial. To Solov. And we've bottled it in the last minutes of added extra time. What an absolute shambles. We've got no time left to attack, or have we? Pellegrini, yeah, there it is. Second half, absolute boring. Score as it is. Is it going to go to penalties? And yes, it is. This is going to be a tense moment. They are the penalty takers. Veru to step up. We're putting it in that corner. Great time. What an absolute penalty. Captain, set an example. Can we save it? Yes, we can. Martial, bottled his penalty. Can we take advantage? It's taps over. Bloody hell. Just. No, it's them. Halstenberg says keeper the wrong way. Can we win this? Pellegrini, come on. What an absolute penalty. We are taking some solid penalties. Solov tries to dink and he bottles it. So if we score this next penalty, we've won the Champions League. And it's Keane with the dink. And we've won the trophy. With Timo Werner out the squad, Moise Keane steps up and scores his penalty with confidence. Just look at that. Only sub-special players Pedenkrit in a Champions League final. And there it is. Roma winning the Champions League final and another rebuild team done. I've enjoyed this one and I hope you enjoyed it. Smash that like button and if you haven't already, hit subscribe. We're on the way to 100 subscribers. And also comment what team you'd like to see next. But as always, see you to the next one. Bye.